Oh, here we are. Gary and I are out at Just Sell It swap meet.
Before the sun come up.
Before the sun come up. Was it 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
And it's like 63 out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice weather.
This is March 1st. Beautiful out.
Yep.
We're gonna walk around and
see what's out there.
Maybe find something.
Yeah, you never know.
Let's see what we got. Hopefully we got some new vendors, right?
Yeah.
Some new guys.
Absolutely.
You know, sometimes it's the same. Somebody's the same stuff time and time, but
maybe it's somebody new.
Yeah, this guy's always here.
Yeah, I know.
It's got nice stuff though. Nice plates and stuff. What can we find today? Yeah, $1 each. They're Milwaukee. They're like channel locky clamps. I'm gonna buy them for $1 each to do those brake lines. That'd be perfect. $1 each. We'll good deal. Finding some goodies. We just got here. So Gary and I already had all kinds of fun over here. We took 2 little trips to the truck already. Gary found a whole bucket of stuff he got for $20.
Just found another one. Plastic dial indicator.
Yeah. And there's more goodies. This guy's just selling this stuff really cheap, so it's kind of fun over here. And he's unloading it by the pail full. All right. Oh, you got another clamp. Another clamp, I'll take that one. These are perfect because I got a list in my pocket of things I need to find.
There you go.
All right, I'll take that. And a few other things here. Let's see what else we can find. What's in the boxes here y'all got? That ain't the prices. You're cheaper than that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So that's another part. What's in this one too? Or just this stuff? Oh, okay. That's a nice box too. That metal box.
Yep.
Yep. I've seen that one already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good deal.
Yep.
All right. Not that I need it, but this is, oh no, it's not metal. If it was metal, if it was metal, I would have bought it.
What is it?
It's plastic.
Oh.
Like a third light, brake light.
Oh, yeah.
But if it was like aluminum, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
I don't like plastic. It doesn't last in Arizona.
Yeah, that's...
All right, this is a fun stand.
Yeah.
I like this little funnel here. I think I'm gonna buy it. I'll give him $1 for that. Gary's just having all kinds of fun here. This stand's awesome. Good start and rip by the truck. All right, we'll go see what this guy's got today. I always like your stuff. You always got nice stuff.
Thank you.
I buy stuff from you once in a while. I find something I can't live without. You know, have a couple signs from you, and a couple tools.
I try.
That's interesting. I don't know what you use it for, but it's interesting. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Probably do more shopping than videoing here, but maybe a little video. That's got lots of Coleman stuff. It's Coleman Day. All right. Well, so far it's cool out here. We're having fun. I mean, it's not cool out. It's beautiful out. It's actually it's like 62, 63. Couldn't be any nicer out here. Okay. Well, we'll wander around. Gary's probably back there filling up my truck. Fasteners and rivets, $1 a piece. $5 a box. That's really cheap. I need small ones though. Rivet the go ahead and rivet the bearings together for rear. I got my little list in my pocket of things I'm looking for. We'll see what we can find. Some letters, kinds of things. Ford stiff. All right. All Ford stuff. Alright, what do we all got here?
You gotta turn it on.
A lot of nice body tools here. It's nice stuff.
There you are.
Nice prices, but nice stuff. I like it. Nice stuff. Usually don't find a lot of that around. Very cool. I love it. That's awesome. I like the colors too with the chrome.
Yep.
That's your ride?
No.
No? Okay.
It's strictly it was a drag car, so she's just got springs back there.
Yeah. No, it's your car?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Not sure if it's a Pepsi can or American flag.
That's awesome.
Either way, all I drink's Pepsi, so it works out.
That's rad. Very American. Oh yeah. Look at the pipes. Oop. The pipes hanging out. That's the Hot Wheel car. With the fin. Cool. Cool beans. Yeah, we'll get out here, keep walking around. This person always has the coolest stuff. A little boat. It's got a little boat motor and everything on it. Very cool piece. Yeah, we'll keep wandering. Gotta find some good stuff. Alright guys. Great day so far. Me and Gary's having fun finding good deals on stuff. Sun's coming up. It's probably 60 out, 59, 60. Beautiful out. So I am meeting Gary. I just met him at the truck again. He found a gauge and something else. And I told him the guy's got the new old stock stuff that he had bought a whole bunch from him before. And I said, I just bought some press plates for 10 bucks, 3 of them for 10 bucks. And I says, Gary, I'll go up that last aisle in the center there. I'll meet you over there and we'll, check out what's all there. Maybe we can find something good there and show me what I need to buy. So we'll meet Gary over there. All kinds of good stuff, tools, transmissions. It's just a beautiful day out here. Everyone's having a good time. Beautiful, beautiful day. The sunset was beautiful last night. And it's beautiful this morning. So Gary should be around the corner over here. If you found the spot. And we'll, there it is.
They sold the cat for $32. That's what a vintage cat cost, and it wouldn't fit on the tank that they sold.
I've needed 2 of these in the last 3 months. One was a.
All right, Gary.
Well, hey.
Hey. There's a lot of stuff over here. You show me what to buy. Show me what I need.
Yeah.
If they have something.
And it's hard to find, and they don't even carry them.
No. I ended up kind of makeshifting one.
Yeah,
Watch out.
And
of course.
New old stock. New old stock stuff. Nope. Can't find just a whole buy it by the box. Nope. Gary picked through all this stuff and see if there's anything good in here. All right, Gary's got me buying a whole pile of stuff here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16 times 2 is 32.
32 and 15.
15, so 47. Am I right?
32, 42, 3, 4, 5, 47.
47.
Okay, $47 for stuff here from Mr. Gary. Well, we can go that way. I don't.
They went on the Tory.
Whatever way you want, Mr. Gary.
And we started talking.
Whatever way you want.
I don't know where he went.
Yeah, it's been a fun day so far. I keep going back by that first guy and finding stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the wheels. As long as they're not, as long as they're not going to fall apart, the rubber. They're not bad. Huh? They're hard as a rock.
Yes. He doesn't want too much for them.
Well, what are you looking to get out of these?
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. You can buy it with the whole wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Something like this is $600.
I actually want to find a set of the or the soapbox derby ones. They're big, they're like 12 inches tall. That's what I want to find for a coaster wagon.
He has to sell it, man.
I've got a beat up anvil he wants 750 for. It's only probably 80, 90 pounds.
Too damn heavy.
It's probably 80, 90 pounds only, and he wants $750 for it.
Only?
Only.
Only.
And it's beat up, you know?
Yeah.
They think, you know, you can buy a new anvil if you're actually going to use it. They think they're worth so much. So.
They're made out of cheap cast iron.
Well, you can get good ones, no? You can get the good ones, yeah.
I don't like that guy.
That's too funny. Hey, Gary. Another bag?
Yeah. You took off of my tachometer, so my hand was...
Okay.
I bought 2 more.
All right. We're having fun today. So, now I was walking up over here, and I gotta hit this guy up and get some lug nuts and stuff from him. But over here, this guy's got some buttons. So I'm gonna buy some buttons. Some buttons.
Right here.
Buttons, he's got them all bagged up.
Got them all bagged up. You have your 3 bags. Right?
All right, buy some buttons. Well, here's got another bag.
Another bag with more goodies.
More goodies.
Yep.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
Good day.
No. No?
I had fun.
Yep.
Right away, as soon as we walked in here with that first guy,
Yeah.
I went back there 2 or 3 more times.
Did you?
Yeah, I bought a few more things,
Yeah.
He don't care, he just wants the stuff gone. So, well, that's gonna wrap up this. Till next time. All right, let's mosey on home.
All right.
Oop, what do we got here? You never know what you're gonna see driving around here. Well, Gary, how much did you pay for this bucket?
$5.
No, the bucket, 20, right?
Was it 20?
20. You got well over $100 in stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
These are brand new.
Yeah, I know it.
There's a whole bunch of them in there.
I know it.
Look at,
Yeah. Ooh, what we got here?
well, that's for checking speed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's all kinds of cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
You got a Lincoln welder?
Yep. Sure
You
do.
You run 35, I run 30.
Yep. Yeah.
Too bad this didn't have it in there. It's empty.
Oh.
S&K.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's over $100 in there real easy.
Yeah. Well, this I thought was pretty good. It's all kinds of
Yeah.
ends.
Yeah, I like the box itself.
Yeah. And what this?
Another, yeah. Well, that was buy it by the pile for $5.
Right. Yeah, you just wanted $10 for all this.
Well, but you didn't. You got it for. Yeah. Gary's goodies. All kinds of stuff. Gauges.
Yep. Let's see, one of these grass ones.
Yeah, that's just some bits. These are security bits in that one. The other one's better. It's got security bits in there. That was all in the bucket.
Yep. Yeah. You never know when you're gonna need one.
What is the one that I need? That weird one. It's something like, what is that called for the ramp side bolts?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. I gotta go find one of them. It's not that one, but I don't think they're gonna have it in there. Because I've never seen anything that looks like that.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta find, a butterfly bit.
And this was the Dremel.
Oh, air?
Yeah.
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 Uh-oh. Analyzer, great value, analyzer. And you threw that one in?
He threw that one in, get it out of there.
Get it out of there. You got some gauges.
Gauges, I think, are here.
You got some more here.
Yeah.
Gary had fun today. We both did.
Yeah, we both did. Yeah, this is a better one here.
Ah, that's a cool gauge.
Yeah, it is.
I like that. How much did you get for that one?
I think they had to pay $5 for all of this.
Oh, that one's good. I like that one.
Yeah.
All right. Gary had fun. We both had fun. All right.
But this here, how many times you ever look for small friggin' bolts? I mean, look at them little bastards. I mean, they're all over.
Yep. Teeny tiny ones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll help you get this stuff in, and I gotta head home.
No, I'm just gonna take the good stuff in.
Yeah, I'll help you. All right, guys. I just dropped Gary off. He, thanked me for taking him. He had a good time. We both did. It was such a nice day. So I got a bag with buttons in it for Jill. I bought, and I'm gonna give her that bag. And then there's some of those Q-tip deals she can use for cleaning her sewing machines. I'll give her them. And I did screw up today. What happens is I take off my shirts as I start getting warmer out there, and so I start shedding clothes. So I had my microphone here on, and I took off one of my shirts and threw it in the truck. And I know I was out walking around and talking and yapping, and I wasn't getting my mic getting any sound going. So I don't know how some of this is going to turn out. So when I go edit all this, it's going to be fun. So anyways, let's go give Jill her buttons. I got something here for you.
Is it Jasmine?
Jasmine?
Yeah.
Jasmine who?
The dog.
A dog?
What is that?
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know.
Found you something. Well, he put it in the bag. I told the guy my hands were full and I'd come back and buy them, so he had it all bagged up. Well, that was for a different guy. The Q-tips for cleaning your sewing machines.
These are cool.
So he said this guy is like, I was at a rummage sale and a lady had 2 5-gallon buckets full of buttons. So, hey buddy. Hello. Hello. Hello, Jackies. Oh. So he bought 2 5-gallon buckets and he goes, I just keep putting them in jars and selling them. I was like, well, I'll take the whole bucket.
Where's the bucket?
Yeah, I want the bucket full. I don't want to buy them by the jar.
Cool.
Okay, guys, Jill definitely liked her buttons. I was walking, my hands were full. I was going to the truck and I seen the buttons and I asked him how much. And he said, $10 a jar. I'll buy them for $10. They were big jars. And I says, I'll be right back. So I had to run to the truck and drop that stuff off. These ain't the pool balls I bought. I bought these last weekend at a flea market for a few bucks. I don't know, maybe I paid $8 I paid for them all. And I had bought some more today from a guy. He wanted $3 each. I got 10 of them for $25. And this is just a gumball machine we used to use in my welding shop. We had Boston baked beans and gum and something else in here. Skittles. And this stuff's so old in there. I'm gonna pull that out and I'm gonna put some pool balls in there. So that's what I bought those other ones for today. So I'll dump that stuff out and dump that in there. I have old MacBooks in this one. In this one I have shell casings. So let's go talk about those lug nuts that I didn't get. So the lug nuts that I did not get, I've bought these from him plenty of times, and he said, I showed him a picture, and he goes, are those old or are those newer ones? And I said, I think they're old. And he goes, because the newer ones are, they have a taper on here, where these tighten up, so they kind of seat, I guess, and hold them better. And I said, no, I think these are the ones, you know. He goes, those are the ones you got in there? He goes, because these caps are new caps. Yeah, they're loose. I still got to thread them, tap them, and get them in there. But he said, those are new caps, and they don't fit on old stock rims. And I says, well, he goes, they're a little bit different sizes. He knows his stuff. And I said, I'm pretty sure that these are what I have. And so, yeah, I went ahead and checked the rim. The other tire I have off, and they're not tapered. They're just a straight shank hole through there, or straight hole through there, no taper. So, yeah, so I didn't buy them, but that's okay. No big deal. I have 4 packages of brand new ones, which is only 4 in each. And I guess I could throw some other ones. I'll use my old ones, you know. But anyways, that's that. All right, guys, it was such a fun day there today. Gary and I had a blast. As soon as we got there, parked the truck, walked up to the first stand. He was dumping stuff out piles, and things were marked. I had gotten 2 of these, and then he dumped out another bucket and found another one. They were marked $4. Yeah, $4 each. And I said, well, okay. I grabbed the 2. I said, yeah, I'll give you $8 for them. He goes, oh, these are $1 each. He should have took the $8. I looked them up. So I got 3 of them. They're $10.90 is what I found them for new ones. I got them from them. I just made a pile. I got some hammers. You know, they're not special, but they're new hammers. Not supposed to do that, but some ball peens. Not that I have enough of them. I got a ton of them. And then I did buy the 2 blue lights from him. He said $5 a piece. They're glass. I wanted them because they're cool. And he had the red one, and I didn't want to pay $5 for it, so I didn't throw that in the pile. I threw this vise in the pile. I got it for, I don't know, like $10. This one here, it's not special. It's just a Japan vise, but it's an older one. And I bought that from him. I left. I started walking around a little bit, and came back 5 minutes later, and Gary was still there buying and already took stuff to the truck. And then I found these. Oh yeah, I did get this awl in with that pile. It's a good little pointy awl. I got some awls, but this one's really stabby. Cool. I did come back later, and so you take $3 for the red one. So I got 1 red one, glass, and $1 on the brake tool. Gary's like, not bad. If you just, if you break yours, you got another one. So $1 for that. Later on, when I walked by, way later, he had these saw vices and this kind of weird one that must go on to something. He wanted $40 from all, $10 each. And some of them were marked, was it $24.99? Some of them were 20 and 14 or whatever. They all had SKUs and stickers on them. And he said, how about 30 for them all? So I love vices, so I bought them ones. I found this one from a guy that I buy stuff from quite often for $15. It's a really nice vice, very cool. I have one or two just like this. So I bought that one. The pool balls were $3 each, and they had tiny ones too. I would have liked to bought some of the smaller ones, and those I'm putting in, as you see, in the gumball machine. The gumball machine, I'm gonna put those in there. I should have got some of those little ones, but I don't want to pay $3. I was gonna go back and offer less and get some tinier ones, but I'm gonna put those in there. I found those other ones that are in there at a swap meet last weekend. This anvil, the tip is broken off, but I'll either grind it, or probably just, I could weld it. Should I, weld it, you shouldn't weld on there. It's not special. I could weld it and just feather it all in. I'll probably do that. And I could grind it all too, but one way or the other, it's got a stamping on it. And my buddy Nick, I seen it and I wanted to ask, but there was nobody at the stand that early in the morning. And my buddy Nick that buys everything, him and his uncle are out there buying and to resell in antique malls. He wanted it. He's like, just take it, put it in your pocket, come back later and give him $5 for it. Well, I walked across, we both left. I walked across the aisle and guy had these glass fog lights, 2 for $15, but he had 3 of them there. He said, you can have all 3 for $15. And then I seen the guy come back to his vehicle there. So I said, hang on, I'm gonna buy them from you. I went over before Nick's seen, and I got this little anvil for $15. I didn't even care about the price. And the funnel I got from that first guy too. And it's got a screen in it and everything, the screen. It's got like a retainer clip in there. It looks like it must come out or something. So it's just a cool little funnel for $1. Got that. And I got the piece of filler neck tube. I hope it's filler neck tube and not gas filler neck tube hose. Okay, it says it right on there because I found some other stuff that was radiator hose. So that guy was there last time and I didn't know what size it was. It's 1 3/8. He had 1 1/2. This is the only one he had, so I grabbed that for $10. That's awesome. Another guy had this, I don't know, whatever length this is, 3 feet, 4 foot, 3 foot probably. I don't know, 3 or 4. Probably 3 foot. He had all different kinds of, he had different colors. The shrink tube. $1 each or 6 for $5. So maybe I should have got more, but I did get the bigger stuff here that I don't have in my sets, and that stuff shrank down. And he had even a deal there made to show you how much it shrank down. I bought that from that guy. Gary bought some stuff from that guy. Then Gary and I went to the guy, he's there every time. And I don't know, a few months back, 3 months back at least, he had a bunch of this old new stock NOS tune-up kits and all kinds of stuff. Gary bought a whole bunch of it. And so I told Gary, I said, hey, that guy's there. I said, I can carry the stuff to the truck. I'll grab your stuff. I says, go up the aisle, and the last aisle there in the center there, he's there. So I met Gary there, and Gary's like, you can't use, the condenser and the rotor you're not going to use, but the points are, that's Corvair. He's like, that's Corvair. So I ended up buying 16 of these. They're Pinto 4-cylinder, 71 to 73. He said it's the same. And I don't know, I could look on the back too. And actually one of them here is actually, it said Bobcat 4-cylinder. He goes, that's the same. He said, take it. So 16 of them. The plates here, I met Gary too in the aisle, and was walking. I said, oh, I could use them. And the guy's like, $5 each. He goes, $10, take all 3. So I'll probably wire wheel them up and shoot them with some paint or clear them or something. I have a use for them. So I think that wraps up all the stuff that I bought. And it was very fun, very fun. It definitely was a fog lamp day. I've been looking for fog lamps for quite a while, for glass ones, and every one I find, it is broken. And here I found, all these glass ones. And I did buy that set from a guy a while back that looked like they were buried in the ground. They're crusty, rusty, but they're glass. And the sockets are probably shot in them, but I bought them, and eventually sometime maybe I'll stick it on one of them. So yeah, it was a very, very fun day. It started out really fun with the first guy. Oh yeah, well, the Q-tips too. I got these. Bought Jill a package of these too for cleaning our sewing machines, is with the wood sticks. They're only $2, and I use them in the shop for this and that and whatever. So it was a very, very fun day there. Gary just had a ball, I had sold a car for him this past week. He had a buddy trail over a 67 Corvair shell roller, had new brakes, brake pads, shoes, cylinders, and rubber hoses and fuel tank on it. And it was California title, straight, pretty nice car. So he brought it over and asked, because he didn't have no room at his place. So he said, can I bring it over there? He's always wanting to buy cars and bring them over here and do something with them. So I said, whatever, it's fine. He goes, sell it. So I cleaned it out, took pictures of it, and messaged one guy, and he came down and looked at it, and it's just a little too missing for him. But so he didn't buy it, but as soon as I posted it, a guy snapped on it, and he came over and bought it. And he's a Corvair guy now that I had just met, and he's 2 miles from here. Very knowledgeable, very nice guy. Another buddy now. So and then got 2 more people to message. They come by it sight unseen. So should have bumped up the price on it. We sold it for Gary didn't care. He just wanted it gone. $650 with a windshield and a back glass. It had the side glass. It had there was 3 headlight bezels, dash cluster, a few odds and end little parts, nothing much. And then I threw in the guy who wanted to know, needed some bucket seats. I said, I got one you can have, I says, you're welcome to have it. So I threw that in there and gave him a bucket seat. So yeah, very, very, very fun day today. Very fun day. Yeah, but unfortunately, I did check when I come back home, I do check my videos and delete little pieces that I accidentally hit the button and film, because I'm going from photos to filming. So sometimes I hit film when I'm trying to take a picture, and so I got these short clips. So I go and I delete all that, and I had a whole probably 5 videos, me talking and walking and talking and all this stuff, and so I just deleted it all. I don't know how to do the voiceover stuff, or just haven't done it. So so I'm rambling right now, so I can go ahead and add all these pictures, because I got a lot of pictures to share to you guys. And oh yeah, that was it Oldsmobile Rocket. There's pictures of that Oldsmobile Rocket valve cover, and I asked the guy how much, and he said, oh, they're valve covers are $10 a set, and he didn't have a set of them, and I was gonna say $5. I just thought it was cool just to hang up. And I'm like, well, I'm not, into it. Just in the Corvairs early. And I said, well, I'm going to go back and go ahead and buy that. I forgot, And when I did run into Gary, it was a little earlier today, probably because it was warm. He was tired out. He's tuckered out. And he had another bag of stuff, goodies. And he said, well, if you're ready to go, I am. He goes, I seen it all. I was like, wow, normally he'll be there another 45 minutes to an hour and want to keep going. But it wasn't that it was warm. It was like 73 maybe out then. But he was tired, and I've walked it and seen enough, and it was getting packed with people. So it was a little sparse here and there, but not bad. It was another good one. Next weekend is one in Tucson I'd like to go to, but I probably won't. The following weekend one is in the next parking lot out there is Chevrolet Parts Exchange is called. I've been to it twice, and it's huge. It's set up huge, and there's like 25, 30 vendors spaced out, one here, one there, one there. It's not well advertised. It's very hard to find anything about it, and I really don't want to drive out there and walk around, and it's a lot of walking if there's nobody there. And I talked to the guy with the lug nuts, and he said, I asked him, "You going to be over here?" I says, "Because I'll find out if these are the right ones or not." He said, "I'll be down in Tucson selling," and told me that's very good down there. So I did look it up. It's 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 19 minutes. So I don't think I want to drive almost 5 hours round trip. And so plus I might have my ramp side running, and I want to play around with that around here, and maybe go to the Cactus Corvair's having something in Glendale. So anyways, we'll see about in 2 weeks going to that one there. Gary wants to go, so if Gary wants to go, I guess I'll take him. We'll go there early and do the same thing, and it is what it is. We'll see. So anyways, lots of fun. Let me know about this stuff. Like I said, Gary said this stuff will work, and that's I guess that's it on this video. Joe got her buttons. She likes that, and she wanted the buckets of them. But he was only selling them by jars. So put your comments below. Let me know what you think. When I go in and I edit all this, I'll be seeing things I missed, but that's okay. A lot of times you guys, you missed those, hubcaps, you missed the steering wheel and all this stuff, Corvair, and I don't know. I got enough of it too, but I'd buy it, I guess, if I seen it and if it was cheap enough. But I asked Gary too. I'm like, "Did you see somebody had said there was a steering wheel there?" And he's going, "Yeah, I seen it." So he sees a lot of it. Some of it he misses, some of it I miss, and we have a good time. So I got Gary at the house. He thanked me. Thank you for taking me. He loves it, and I love it too. So please subscribe to our channel. We could use more subscribers. That would be great. And then I guess maybe the next flea market one will be the parts exchange, or I think I will be here for the next Just Sell It one. Other than that, I think April I'm heading to Wisconsin, and I'll be doing a big video there on Jefferson Swap Meet. I'll be out there for a day or 2 days, or Friday or Saturday, whichever one. It's not raining or the weather's better. And I'm going to do a big video on that with my buddy Jeff. Well, sorry, Paulie, Mr. Paulie. We'll get Mr. Paulie out there walking around for the day and pulling a wagon. And I didn't get the tires for Gary's wagon here. I got to tear them apart and find those wheels. That's why we didn't have the wagon, and we could have used it today buying all this junk. Gary's like, "I bought too much stuff." He goes, I spent over $100. Well, I just gave him a handful of money today, because the car sold for $650, and somebody was looking for a flywheel for a late model, so he gave it to me, and I sold it to the guy for $100. So here you go, Gary, it's $750. So he was happy. Got to walk around, buy a few things, and that's it. I'm rambling. Hope you're enjoying the photos, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Corvair Addiction.